I wanted to make this video showcasing my very first attempt at taming a Carchar, otherwise known as Orthodontist. Now, to put the speculation to rest, you absolutely can trap a Carchar. However, if you try to do it inside of 4 behemoth gates building a square, more likely than not you will fail at getting it to eat rather than attacking your gates. So the workaround is you need to build a pentagon with 5 behemoth gates. That's the little loophole in the system. So if you ever hear anybody trying to tell you you can't trap a Carchar and tame it, they are wrong. You just need to do it using 5 behemoth gates, building in a pentagon shape. There are multiple ways to tame a Carchar. Once again, this is my very first attempt at it, not looking up any guides or strategies to make the process easier. So what I did was tamed a bunch of Phiomia and Parasaur, and I already had my Carchar trapped. So I just brought all my tames over, freshly tamed mind you, just for this purpose alone, to feed the Carchar. So as you can see, my method here is dragging the body to the gate, opening the gate myself, and once you're in the vicinity of the Carchar while dragging a corpse, it will start to sniff the air, and that's when you know you can approach. And you can let it eat out of your hand, however you will take a little bit of damage every time that happens. So I have found a better way, it seems, to just drag the body and drop it next to the Carchar inside his taming pen, and just watch that friendship meter build. So as I mentioned before, there's multiple ways to do this. As now I'm more seasoned, I can share those things with you. So a lot of the times what people will do is they will cook a fertilized Rex egg just up to about hatching, so 30 seconds to a minute left on the egg, and then once they spot a Carchar in the wild, they will either hatch the egg at their base if they have an RG with saddle and carry the baby Rex to the area that the Carchar is in, kill the Rex, and then feed it to the Carchar. And one Rex baby should give you a full friendship meter on a Carchar. The other way people do it is they use trike babies, but I've done this 3 times using wild creatures, and this one was just taming a bunch of easy, quick tames, Parasaur, Phiomia. You can also lure Argentavis, since they follow you from a distance and they normally hang around in packs. You can get a bunch of Argentavis to follow you in the area, you kill them, drag the body over to the Carchar, and rinse and repeat. It takes about 5 RG bodies to fill the friendship meter, and you can also do it with wild packs of wolves. So the second you mount the Carchar, you get 10 minutes. And the way this taming works is you have a kill counter just to the left of your utility belt. You can see the Carchar's head with the 3 arrows pointing up, the 3 chevron things there. You get 100 dinos to kill, and if you take a period to rest, that meter will actually go down and it will start to take numbers off of your kill count. However, what I've learned through multiple experiences trying to tame the Carchars is that unless you're killing dinos that give you at least 1% per kill, obviously, since you get, sorry I forgot to mention, you get exactly 100 kills. Actually, correction. When your kill counter reaches 100, that is when you can no longer ride the Carchar without filling the friendship meter again. So, in theory, if you don't want to wait for the kill counter to go down, you obviously have to kill each dino has to give you at least 1% taming. 1% times 100 is 100%. Simple math there. I was completely unaware of the kill counter on my first attempt here. I was just taken back by the fact that I actually managed to get this to work. And you'll see me, you can't attack alphas for whatever reason. It would probably give you too much effectiveness. Let's see, what else? So your taming effectiveness is directly correlated with taking damage. So each time you get hit, your effectiveness will go down. As you can see there, I got tapped by the Bronto's tail, and I lost 0.1% effectiveness. Additionally, with Carchar, spoiler alert, for whatever reason, once they're tamed, their stats drastically get reduced. And you also can't ride it without a saddle. So on the stats, it takes about, I would say, a dozen bites or so for, we'll say like a mid-level Carchar to kill the turtle, a Carbonemus. So that should go to show how nerfed the Carchar gets once it's actually tamed. However, you don't lose any of its attack abilities. You still get the blue mist. I believe the kill counter still factors in because it has like a rally ability to enrage your dinos, your other teams. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I wish there was more to it. It's just a matter of paying attention to the kill counter, filling that friendship meter. So additionally here, I am doing this on a beginner server, official settings, one time. So base resource gathering, base taming effectiveness, everything like that. Now, the only way to ensure that you can tame a Carchar on one times is to, like I said, really pay attention to that kill counter, make sure it doesn't reach 100, and try your best to kill dinos that give you a full percent with each kill. Now, I've learned my lesson from trying to look up other people's strategies on these, any game really, because it's kind of just a rat race to be the first one to get your video out there with just a rough idea of what you're doing, and then everybody just follows it like it's the spoken word, and they're like, this is the only way to do it, this is the most effective way, and I've just learned not to fall into that trap. So I do my own thing, test some things out, get a better feel for it, and then I make a video. That roar you saw there, that is the R3, clicking the right analog on the PS4 controller. And then it also has a tailspin attack, which is L2, and you'll see that later on. So, getting back to it, you can see on the left hand side there my kill counter is almost about to go down, but as I mentioned, I'm not paying attention to it, so I just keep trying to kill things as I've noticed that my time is halfway done. And yeah. So, 2 times effectiveness when there's an event going on. You can absolutely tame a Carchar, killing whatever you want. Just kill as many dinos as you can in the vicinity of where you are, moving around the map. And I would recommend the swamp, as there's a plethora of dinos to kill in the swamp. That was the tailspin, again L2 on the PS4 controller. However, on one time, I'm trying everything, guys. Fish, you name it. Alphas, yeah. So fish don't count. So if you were thinking about going to the Redwood Pond and just having a smorgasbord, it will not work. It has to be land dinos or air dinos. And this is before the the flying cockroach thing. So I'm not sure how much effectiveness that would have given, but regardless, back to it. On 2 times, absolutely you can tame a Carchar in one ride. On 1 times, what I would recommend doing is getting your kill counter to 98, 99 roughly, or watching your countdown timer up in the top right there, the little fist bump thing. I have 190 seconds left. Bringing it back to your taming pen, or if you have tribe mates, have them bring another Rex into an area, let you know where they're landing, where they're having it set up, and then as soon as you get kicked off the Carchar, rinse and repeat the cycle. That should get you the tame on 1 times. So as I mentioned, this is a beginner server, so level cap for survivors is 44. The highest wild dino is level 30 organic and 36 tech, and dinos get 30 level ups on beginner servers. All this will become obsolete here shortly as ASA releases. However, I'm still certain that some of these factors will still pertain to ASA, as it's not a new game. It's literally just a more refined version of ARK Survival Evolved. So they've worked out, rather than rewriting the code and trying to fix bugs with this game, they have been building the code over and fixing those bugs to release ASA. So yeah, coming up to the end of the video here as my kill counter is about to hit 100. It throws you off regardless once you hit 100, and it goes back to hating you. So yeah, that's the video. It'll eat you up.